Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus, back again for another vehicle review. And this time we're on to the tiny stuff now. It's time for the little awesome, cutesy little BB40. We're going to take it on a trip from Erfurt to the Treff Hotel Panorama. I think this one's going to be an interesting one for sure. Grab that guidebook to all things small in Fernbus. And let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here. Welcome back to Fernbus. And yes, and welcome to this vehicle review series. Basically, I'm going through every range of vehicles available in Fernbus, having a look around them, checking out all the buttons and switches, etc., and taking them all on the same test route from Erfurt to the Treff Hotel Panorama. Gives us some city driving, gives us some motorway driving, gives us a bit of twisty country road driving. At the end of the video, we will come back and have a look at this leaderboard. See where I am, see where you are if you're friends with me on Steam. If you are new to my Fernbus videos, welcome indeed. Fernbus going out on the channel every single Friday. Something from OMSI on a Monday, something from Trains on a Wednesday. Every other Saturday is something from Fernbus's sister game, Tourist Bus. The opposite Saturday is Flight, with the occasional random Sunday video chucked in there as well. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Let's click start game then. So this time we're having to do it in shuttle mode because the two minibuses that are out currently aren't available in Flixbus mode. So we're in shuttle mode, so there won't be any announcement in this one. So Erfurt is our start, round here to the Treff Hotel Panorama. And yes, the awesome little BB40 is what we're going to use, which won't be linked below because it's actually I might link it below because it's a free DLC. So yes, we'll link it below, but if you haven't got it in your game yet, it's free, and we like free for sure. So yes, this is the vehicle. Date is the date that I'm recording this. Time is 10 o'clock as always. Weather is set to dynamic, so we have a really, really nice day ahead of us. We'll click start game then. So yes, every time now in future, that's good English, that we get a new vehicle in Fernbus, I will come in and do this exact same thing. We'll have a look around it, we'll look at all the luggage compartments, we'll go and play with the switches and take it on the same route so that they all end up with the same route so we can see how they are. Not a lot to this one though. We've got no luggage compartments. We've got one door, which will open, and inside not a lot going on, basically not many seats. Yeah, it's been repainted as you can see. We have got some interior lights and I've never seen anyone sit in these seats, so I think someone sat in that one, not this one at the front. There's a few people out there, so this could be interesting. We'll pop ourselves down here then. So quite a basic dash layout. We have got quite a large sat nav, so we'll turn it on, and so gear lever reminiscent to a very standard van or car gear shifter down there. Open and close door button is there on the dash. 24 volt cigarette lighter. Why is this thing running 24 volt? Wow. Up here we've got interior lights at the front, interior lights at the back. We can turn the hazards on and off. We've got the heater that we can turn on or off. We'll set that sort of there. And the rear heater we can turn on and set the temperature there. We don't want to recirculate. We want the air coming in from the outside. And we've got the front heater that we can turn on and select inside. And we can also set the air conditioning on as well. So you can play around with the heating and get it set as you like over there. There's our speedo and center dash, and that's it. That's all you get. So very basic indeed. Nothing over this side. Handbrake is down here to our left. Engine is under there basically. So not a lot to it, but as I say, it is free, and yeah, it's a great little shuttle vehicle. So let's check in some passengers.
Ist das der richtige Bus? Wo fahren Sie denn hin?
Where are you bound for? Have I not activated destination display? We haven't got a destination display, have we? Okay, if I miss a Z. There we go. Okay, I was going to be confused slightly for a second.
Salut, das Ticket. Bitte schön. Sehr freundlich.
There we go. So you'll get on board.
Hi, fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Treff Hotel. Passenger's ticket invalid.
Verzeihung, das ist
What?
gar nicht mein Bus. Ciao. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Route, Treff Hotel.
Sehr freundlich.
That was odd.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket. Danke sehr.
No problem. You?
Grüezi, bitte sehr. Danke.
No problem. You?
Hi, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich.
Yep, you're good. What about you over here?
Mahlzeit. Hier mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Yep, you're all good.
Hallo, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Ciao.
Yep, that's the chow. You?
Moin, das Ticket, bitteschön. Sehr freundlich.
Okay, and you?
Grüezi, bin ich hier richtig? Danke sehr.
And you're all good. Right, so you're the one that... Well, I don't know where you're going. Right, we can't do the Flixbus announcement because we're not Flixbus. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff travel service going to the Treff Hotel Panorama. There isn't a seat back pocket. There isn't an overhead bin. Sellotaped under your seat, you'll find a next of kin card. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, we'll know who to contact in the event of your untimely death on this journey. If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc., we'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Sims and Stuff life insurance box, and whatever you do, don't read the small print. Thank you. Right, let's sit down then. Climb over the engine. So there's no one in these seats at the front. We'll start it up. I have turned the engine volume down quite a lot in game, which you can do. Let me show you. You can actually go to settings now and audio and effect, and you can actually increase or decrease these settings. I will bring it up slightly, but it is quite loud, the engine in this thing. So we'll close the door. So there's no announcement in this one. It doesn't do a thing. We'll pop it in gear. Into drive. Release the parking brake. And away we go. We'll pop some lights on. It just feels really odd and low compared to all the coaches, etc. we've been driving. But great for around town. It's certainly going to get interesting when we get out on the motorway. Quite like the large sat-nav up there. I do keep the in-game one on purely because it tells me how long we've got to go to our destination and how many miles and what gear I'm in, which is useful for this. It's a very loud indicator. Which I have got turned up because, you know, I'm a sucker for an indicator. Right, wait for the lights to change. So we've got a twisty section. We've got the motorway, which is going to be interesting and probably quite loud. There we go. So I said I will come back and do this same journey every time we get a new vehicle or new range of vehicles for Fernbus. I'll come back and do this exact same thing again. Take them all on the same route so that we get to see how they are around town, how they are on the motorway, and how they are on that twisty section coming up to the Treff Hotel Panorama. Which is a good time as well. So whenever we do get a new vehicle, So my first look at it, rather than just take it on a random route, I will take them on this this journey. So yeah, brilliant for around town, this little thing. I did take it on a trip, which is out there on YouTube, where I drove it to every capital city in the game on a stream. It was about 4 hours, I think it was, I spent in it. And up until the release of the W906, this was the fastest vehicle in Fernbus. And the W906 is faster because it's not restricted, as we'll see when we get on the motorway. But it's not exactly quiet. So we're in 4th gear. The lowest amount of gears we've had so far in any of the coaches have been 8. I think 83 kilometers an hour is the slowest we've been up the incline on the motorway. I don't think this should have an issue with that. So the mirrors are in a good place. Easily viewable. I said it's tiny. It's quick. But coming up in the next video to this one, we have got my second favourite vehicle so far, as I record this anyway, for Fernbus, which is the W906. I'm actually really looking forward to taking that on this route. So foot is flat to the floor. Fourth gear, doing 74. So it's not really designed to be a motorway cruiser, this thing. It does take a long time to get up to speed, and certainly not sounding healthy. So I don't think we'll have any problem with this hill. So we are speeding, but gives you a good idea of what the performance is like. I will keep my foot is still flat on the floor. We're doing 119 kilometers an hour. And we'll see how much it's affected by the hill up here. Yeah, passengers are complaining about the speed. Well, wait till next week. Right, so 120 k's is what we've hit as a maximum. And here comes the hill.
Könnten Sie vielleicht etwas langsamer fahren?
So 96, so that's a lot of drop. And now it's going to take a long time to build back up that that speed again, because it is only a 4-speed automatic gearbox. So my foot's still flat to the floor, haven't lifted since we accelerated onto the motorway.
Finden Sie nicht, dass Sie ganz schön heizen?
So our exit's coming up round here now. Imagine driving this for hours on a motorway. Wow. Right, off we come. I had a car with a 3-speed auto once. That was interesting. So make it round that corner with ease, surprisingly. So it's still in 4th. So 4th's probably got about a 90-kilometre range of speed from like 30 all the way up to 120. Yeah, looks-wise, it's quite cool. Definitely dinky. Did say for a while that we needed a minibus in Fernbus. Yeah, you just did that, didn't you? All spilled? What's all spilled? We got no hostess service on here. It's definitely loud. A van off the road then. It might have been Dylan from the Discord parked up. Well, again, foot flat to the floor. It's not liking the hills. Definitely not as smooth as the bigger coaches are, is it? Down this hill. Still think I should have done this route in reverse, because this hill would have been quite interesting. Maybe I should do a journey in each of them, leaving the Treff Hotel Panorama. So I think I've only ever been down that hill. I've never been up it. So through the little town, 26 k's to go until we arrive at the hotel. I don't think we're going to have any issues with the roundabout thing as we enter the hotel. And I think these roads up here should be fine as well. Definitely a great time of year to be doing this. Well, I said before, I do really like winter in Fernbus. Oh, that's a car on the barrier. Oh, thankfully disappeared. That's a sharp corner. It gets around without a problem at all. And just 13 Ks to go. So yes, once we've gone through all the new vehicles, I will return to some normal journeys in Fernbus. I just thought this would be something quite interesting to do. Take them all on the same trip. So you can see how they all perform before you decide whether you want to purchase the DLC. And round in we come. So that final spin around shouldn't be a problem at all. Oh, we're stopping this side now. Okay, the stop's moved. I'm going to swing it. I'm going to swing it around the roundabout anyway, because that's the good test. And then we'll swing it back round.
Wenn ich nur vorher gewusst hätte, wie schnell und günstig Fernbusse sein können.
That one. And then we'll back it up.
Wir sind zu früh.
So yeah, between recording this one and the last one and this one, the stop's moved. Which does make more sense now as to where it is. But there we go. Our passengers disembark. And we'll complete the journey. So 9 passengers transported. 1 invalid ticket sold. Didn't run out of fuel. Drove 127k. Arrived on time. Departed on time. Air conditioning was 100%. Wow. Maintained driving time. 2 accidents. Yeah, well. Speed is maintained 63% of the time. Yeah, there was a bit of speeding on the motorway. Got 253 XP though. Let's go back to the main menu. And see where we are on the leaderboard. Okay, so I am at 448. Top 100, never going to be a thing. Friends then, ignoring those above me. I'm at 448, Stewie B at 485, Web95 at 954, Dylan at 1124, Lee at 1299, Ray at 1791, Scouse at 2135, LTZ at 2152, Mike Shep at 2245, Captain Chaos at 2267, Jeff at 2557, Tap Out at 3128, Manly at 3249, Dylan at 3310, Chris Brown at 3330, Just Branco at 3351, Dom Rado at 3399, Sam at 3414, followed closely by Tux at 3769, Hackett down at 4414, Toe McNinja down at 44.83, Ortog at 61.40, Trent at 64.42, N Quarter at 81.87, Talbot at 86.35, Sammy at 108.58, Larwood, he's definitely been playing at Larwood at 11.478, Matthew at 13.850, Blinky at 14.562, Sonata at 14644, Bloodlock at 16248, The Hill at 17359, Bob at 18084, Tom at 28313, Ronco at 29903, Gaspode at 36001, The Undertaker at 37687, Alex B at 38021, Brad at 4126, AT at 4274, Scott at 42576, Crisp at 43017, Didan at 53300, Matu at 54082, Ben, come on Ben, 55766. Right, we've reached the end of the scroll. These are the people that should be suitably ashamed now. Johnny at 62,350, Noz at 65,200, Midiego at 72,157, Roxy at 79,706, Jack at 95,636, Josh at 97,551, Matty at 100,355, and Danny at 104,375. These people, how can you hate Fernbus so much? How? Let me know. I want to hear from all of you in the comments. Like you ought to tell me why you hate Fernbus so much. I shall look forward to that. I want you to write, Steve, I hate Fernbus because ... Because you must do. Just why? Just why? There we go. So if you want to be shamed on a weekly basis, please just don't try and add me on Steam. I won't accept. Please send me a message through the Discord server saying, Steve, you're awesome, but I haven't got enough shame in my life. Can you please shame me every Friday? And I'll do that. So next time then is the W906. And then after that, unless we've got something else to look at by then, we will return to some normal journeys, back to normal Fernbus fiascos. Don't forget to check out my other content, OMSI on a Monday, Trains on a Wednesday, Sister Game to this every other Saturday, and Flight on the opposite Saturday. We will end that there. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching. I want to check out the Discord server.